Next in the Student Elements of Advertising category, we have some incredible champions. And the winners are the Los Angeles Times Decisions by BYU AdLab, taking home gold for art direction. Next up, Conair, It's Okay to Dry, advertising by BYU AdLab, taking home gold for art direction. Coca-Cola, Having a Coke with You by BYU AdLab, taking home gold for art direction. BYU AdLab wins another gold for Lionheart in the art direction category.
Mamdo eche nagambia mbungu school.
For silver, Chanel, The Black Dress by BYU AdLab in the art direction category.
A look, a size, a beauty that was never ours, because our beauty is presence, notoriety of our own creation, unrestrained by lines and conjecture. We are no longer sedentary, choosing to see the fragmented flaws, then observing the graceful whole. Fashion changes because we enter.
Jimmy John's Spooky Fast by BYU AdLab, taking home silver for art direction.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Next up, Trident, Chew More, Do More campaign by BYU AdLab, taking home silver and wrapping up the art direction category. BYU AdLab wins another gold for Lionheart in the cinematography category. Oculus VR Therapy by BYU AdLab, taking home silver for cinematography.
I'll never forget those endless roads, the wind on my hands, the engine at my heels, the freedom to ride. There was no destination, only the journey. Every turn led to another adventure. Life was finally in my control. Now, I'm the author of my own story. No matter what happens, even until the end.
Coca-Cola, Having a Coke with You by BYU AdLab, taking home silver for cinematography. Next up, Conair, It's Okay to Dry by BYU AdLab, taking home gold for music and sound design. Next up, Neutrogena, Self-Love Can't Wait by BYU AdLab, taking home silver for music and sound category.
Today, so I'll make the vow to love me now, to love me now, to love me now, to love me now.
Coca-Cola, Having a Coke with You by BYU AdLab, taking home silver for music and sound design. The sole winner in the copywriting category, BYU AdLab jabs for a silver with Chanel, the black dress. And last but not least, Apple Maps, Wake Up by BYU AdLab takes home silver for digital creative technology.
Drowsy driving is the cause of thousands of deaths around the world every year. In the US alone, there were over 90,000 crashes related to drowsy driving in 2016. Fast forward to today. With Apple's new True Depth camera, iPhones now have cameras that can see in 3D. The True Depth camera is currently utilized on the newest iPhones and include attention-aware features. This allows the phone to make changes depending on where the user is looking, even in the dark. We've created a unique way to utilize this new technology to protect our consumers from drowsy driving. We call this feature Wake Up.